This is Ron, and Ryan's in the room right now. We're in the My Power conference room. What we're going to do is we're going to give a demonstration of how to do a recording in the My Power conference room, and then how you can play it back within the room. You can play it back outside of it, send a link, and people can view it. You can also add it to the document center within the My Power conference, and they could play it back. But the better way, by far, is to simply bring in guests to a My Power conference room and then actually play the presentation, the recording that's already been made by you as a team leader. And you can give this out to anybody on your team, and if everyone has their own conference room, they can easily bring in their guests in the room and just press play, and it also records the actual video being played, so you get the whole experience. What I'm going to show you is use a really cool tool. It's called Snagit. It's a one-time cost, and with that you can record your presentation, and then after you record it, you can simply upload it to YouTube. So I'm going to do that right now. In fact, let me just open it up right now. Snagit. I'm going to press record. You'll see this guidelines show up, and this is where what I can do is I can create the dimensions of my recording area. I can record the attendees, which would show Ryan and whatever guests are in the room, share my desktop, or I can just do the desktop, and which I'm going to do right now. And that would include if I had my webcam on, it would pick that up as well. So it's just a full experience. I'm just going to click here, drag it, and let me just do a little bit of the view here because I want you to see what shows up on the bottom of this recorder. Okay, I clicked it, and there it is. As you can see, now it hasn't started recording yet. This is called Snagit, $49.95. It's an amazing program, super simple. And then the cool thing is you'll be able to play it back within My Power Conference. So let me do this. I'm going to click on record. You see it goes 3, 2, 1. So now Snagit is recording only within these dimensions as you see it right here. So now I'm going to click on Meeting Tools, Present Video, and I'm going to bring up Bruce Newby, and we'll take a listen just for a few moments.
2001, I was a medical equipment sales rep, and I was traveling quite a bit. Seems like I was never home. I love my job, don't get me wrong, but
Okay,
I
so that's a
was
good
not there to really spend time with
example,
my
and you can also
family.
hear my voice
Life was
over
busy.
the
It
video,
was
so I'll
just
pause
crazy.
it at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the recording right here, and it pops open a new window because I have two screens on my computer. It popped up in a new window. Let me drag that window into view, the recording window right here, so you can see. This is the recording it just made, and I can start playing it back right here. So now Snagit is recording only within. I just pause play. You can see that a little bit. So right here, if I go to YouTube, I click on that, and then it gives you the ability to log into your YouTube account. You'd have to set that up ahead of time, but you'd upload your uh, file into YouTube, and you can also override the 15-minute limit and have like an hour presentation if you want, or even longer. That's really easy to do, and we could show you how to do that. It's free and it doesn't cost anything with YouTube. It's super easy to do, and we're going to be making another video to show you how to do that. So after I upload this video to YouTube, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come into the presentation room right here. So I'm going to go to Meeting Tools, Present Video, and then right here, Add Online Video right there. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to put the YouTube URL, and thereafter it's going to be in the room, so you or anybody on your team can give this presentation over and over again, and you'll, like I said, you'll be able to give that URL out to anybody else in your team, and they could play it back in My Power Conference within the Snagit editor. The Snagit editor. This is the view I have right after I made a recording, that demonstration we just did. And I'm going to click on YouTube and send to YouTube right there. And let's see what happens. Okay, title, let's give it a how-to, and we're going to leave it public for now. Copy to URL, that's fine. And title, we're going to give it recording demonstration. So showing you how to record. Your capture is being uploaded to YouTube. Let me pause the video and then we'll pick it up after it's done. Now, right after it uploaded, you'll see that you'll see this image and message. The video is currently being processed. I've seen, depending on the length of the recording, it could take, 5 minutes or so. If you did a 45-minute, 1 hour presentation, it could take, almost that long to process. And like I said, if it's more than 15 minutes, you might get a message that says there's a limitation to 15 minutes, but you can override that. I'm not going to show you how in this video, but we will have another video showing you how to increase the limit from 15 minutes and open it up very easily, and it's free within the YouTube. You can have like an hour, even 2 hours, even more of lengthened video presentation using YouTube. Okay, so I'm going to pause it once more and I'll come back once this has been processed. Okay, the video has been processed and I've refreshed the page and it shows here. And what I'm going to do is pick up the link and then add it to the meeting room within My Power Conference and show you how to do that. Okay, so let me just drag this down and you can see right here this link. I'm going to just pick it up here. I'm going to highlight the whole address there, copy it, okay? And then let's go back and let's open up the virtual meeting room. Here's the meeting room I was in. You go to present video and I'm going to paste it in. See what I did? I just simply pasted in the YouTube right there. And I'm going to put in recording demonstration. Now, like I said, once you do this, you could play this over and over and over and over again. And then anybody on your team, you give this link right here. You give this link out to those in your team, and they can play the whole presentation. What Melaleuca wants is they want it inside of the conference room. So just to be safe, just play it within here. As you can see, this has been a simple, very simple process. We're taking a little bit extra time just to show you how this whole thing, but it really is a simple process. You do it once and you're ready to go. So I've copied, I've pasted, I pasted it in there, and then I'm going to click on add right here. So I've got recording. Let me just correct the spelling on this. Recording demonstration, add. Okay, now it's there. So now let's just pretend we came in the room. You have guests in the room or whoever has their own conference room. You've given them the link. They just go to meeting tools. They click on present video and let's watch the demonstration now. Okay, here it is. Let's go down the page. Recording demonstration. See that right there? Let's watch it. So now Snagit is recording only within these dimensions as you see it right here. So the attendee list is not showing. Now I can always pause it and increase the size of this window here, the recording window, but I'll leave it at that, okay? So now I'm going to, now what I've done is I've just paused this presentation. So you're already a part of this, as you can see. Let me just drag it over and let me right before the video plays and give you a demonstration of that, okay? And I'm going to bring up Bruce Newby and we'll take a listen just for a few moments.
2001, I was a medical equipment sales rep, and I was traveling quite a bit. Seems like I was never home. I love my job.
Okay, I'm going to pause that. I'll put a stop to that, in fact. and go back to the home page. So there it is. You can see how easy it is to give the full-on presentation. You create a 45-minute hour presentation. You can do the same thing with trainings. And then once you have the training created for your team, then you give out that link to your team members. I think this is an amazing program, so I hope this has been very helpful. Thank you so much for watching.